Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, good afternoon. I hope you guys doing great today. Now, we're gonna talk about adjective and adverb. But before we jump into the discussion, let me introduce my group members. Me, Melithia Hilma, Mia Adela Karnadi, Novia Suryani, and Nurhaliza Izati. So, without any further ado, let's take a look on the table of contents. Firstly, we're gonna talk about adjective and adverbs meaning, and also their types. Secondly, we're gonna explain about meaning of the words. Thirdly, the examples. And lastly, we're gonna have fun with the game or the quiz. So guys, let's begin the discussion. Okay, firstly, we are gonna talk about general explanation of adverb and adjective. Adverb. An adverb is a part of speech that provides greater description to a verb, adjective, another adverb, a phrase, a clause, or a sentence. Adjective. An adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun. It describes or modifies a noun. Next, there are 7 types of English adjective that must know. First, descriptive. A descriptive adjective is probably what you think of when you hear the word adjective. Descriptive adjectives are used to describe nouns and pronouns. You can see the example on the video. Second, quantitative. Quantitative adjectives describes the quantity of something. Third, demonstrative. A demonstrative adjective describes which noun or pronoun you are referring to. These adjectives include the words this, that, these, those. Fourth, possessive. Possessive adjectives show possession. They describe to whom a thing belongs. Some of the most common possessive adjectives include my, his, her, their, your, our. Fifth, interrogative. Interrogative adjectives meaning that they ask a question. The interrogative adjectives are which, what, whose. Sixth, distributive. Distributive adjectives describe specific members out of a group. The distributive adjectives are each, every, either, neither, any. Seventh, articles. Articles are used to describe which noun you are referring to. It includes a, an, the. Next, 7 types of English adverbs. First, adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree tell us more about the intensity of the verb in the sentence. In other words, they describe how much or to what degree. Popular adverbs of degree include almost, enough, hardly, just, nearly, quiet, simply, so, too. You can see the example on the video. Second, adverbs of frequency. These adverbs tend to appear right before the main verb in the sentence. Popular adverbs in this category include again, always, never, normally, rarely, seldom, sometimes, usually. Third, adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner tell us how or in what manner something was carried out. They mostly modify verbs and can often be found at the end of a clause. Here are some examples of adverbs of manner: beautifully, generously, happily, patiently, softly, quickly, well. Fourth, adverbs of place. Adverbs of place tell us more about where the verb took place. Here are some common adverbs of place: above, below, everywhere, here, in, inside, into, nowhere, out. Fifth, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time detail when the verb took place. Adverbs of time include annually, daily, monthly, recently, tomorrow, weekly, and yearly. Secondly, we're gonna talk about meaning of the words.
Exercise 1. Actual, current, topical. First, actual. Actual is an adjective. Actual meaning is true, real, and the thing in itself. It does not refer to time. Actual always comes immediately before the noun it is describing. Example, the estimate was much less than the actual cost. Second, current. Current is an adjective. Actual meaning is belonging to the present time, happening or being used or done now. Example, I started my current job last year. Third, topical. Topical is an adjective. Topical meaning is relating to matters of importance at the present time. Example, a wide variety of subjects of topical interest. Exercise 2. Actually, currently, nowadays. First, actually. Actually is an adverb. It means used for say that something is true when the true situation might not be known. Example, he actually expected me to be pleased about it. Second, currently. Currently is an adverb. It means used at the present time. Example, the price is currently at a premium. Third, nowadays. Nowadays is an adverb. It means at the present time in contrast with the past. Example, nowadays when society develops day by day.
Exercise 3. Advisable, convenient, and comfortable. First, advisable. Advisable is an adjective. Advisable is something that is a good idea, beneficial, you are meant to do. The example is, Della more even found it advisable to withdraw from public life into obscurity. Second, convenient. Convenient is an adjective. Convenient is something easy to do, causes little trouble or easy to get to. Example, the family thought it was more convenient to eat in the kitchen. Third one is comfortable. Comfortable is an adjective. Comfortable is mind and body being at ease, or someone that makes a person feel secure or even happy. Example, made myself comfortable on the sofa, or she'd always felt comfortable around him. Exercise 4. All, entire, whole, and everything. First, all. All is an adjective. All is representing the entire or total number, amount, or quantity. Example, all the windows are open. Second is entire. Entire is an adjective. Entire means is having all the parts or elements. For example, my plans are to travel the entire world. Third, whole. Whole is an adjective. Whole is something that is complete or the entire amount. For example, we spent the whole summer in Lombok that year. Fourth, everything. Everything is the most important thing or to refer to all the objects, actions, activities, or facts in a particular situation. For example, he'd gone to Bali long after everything else in his life had changed.
Exercise 5. Almost, hardly, and nearly. First, almost. Almost is an adverb. Almost is used to indicate something is not completely the case but is nearly the case. Example, The place was almost empty. Second, hardly. Hardly is an adverb. Hardly meaning scarcely that used to qualify a statement by saying that it is true to an insignificant degree. Example, we hardly know each other. Third, nearly. Nearly is an adverb. Nearly is used to indicate that something is not quite the case or not completely the case. Example, David was nearly asleep. Last, hard. Hard is an adjective. Hard meaning solid, firm and rigid, not easily broken, bent and pierced. Example, they work hard at school.
Next, exercise 6. Alone, only, solely. Alone is adjective. Alone is having no one else present. Only is adjective. Only is no one or nothing more besides solely. Solely is adjective. Solely is not involving anyone or anything else. Exercise 7. Individual, single, sole, and unique. Individual is adjective. Individual is single, particular, separate. Single is adjective. Single, only one in number. Sole is adjective. Sole being the only one, only. Unique is adjective. Unique, exciting as the only one or as the sole example, single, solitary in type or characteristics. Exercise 8. Adjective plus ing and adjective plus ad. Boring is not interesting. Developing is growing and becoming more mature, advanced, or elaborate. Exciting is causing great enthusiasm and eagerness. Interesting is arousing curiosity or interest, holding or catching the attention. Bored mean is have lost interest in something or because you have nothing to do. Develop means is advanced or elaborated to a specified degree. Excited means is you are enthusiastic and animated like a kid in a candy store. Interested means is think it is important and want to learn more about it or spend time doing it.
Thirdly, we're gonna talk about examples of the words.
Exercise 1. 1. Their current weight was much higher than their perceived weight. 2. The actual value of this approach is less than many people claim. 3. The rule of privately funded research is very typical, with many seemingly inconsistent findings being published. Exercise 2. 1. This raises the issue of whether placebo treatments actually influence the outcome of the illness or not. 2. This product was once very expensive to manufacture. However, nowadays it is much cheaper. Actually, it hardly costs anything at all. 3. Currently, the use of wireless connection is undergoing a radical change.
Exercise 3. 1. Holding the conference on this topic would be a convenient way of getting everyone interested together in one room. 2. It would be advisable to set up an organizing committee as soon as possible. Exercise 4. 1. Our goals are for the whole year and beyond. 2. They are not expected to learn everything they need from the course. 3. All vertebrate genomes have two things in common. 4. It is possible to do the entire operation without an anesthetic.
Exercise 5. 1. We have nearly completed the first draft. It should be ready tomorrow. 2. The substances are almost insoluble. 3. If the students work hard, they will pass their exam.
Next example of exercise 6. First, only in certain cases does this behavior cause anxiety. Second, many women experiencing abuse feel alone and ashamed. Third, this is risky solely in terms of the environment but not financially. Example of exercise 7. First, these were given to each individual student. Second, the department is under the sole direction of Professor Riggs. Third, however, it also displays some unique features which make this system particularly attractive. Example of exercise 8. First, interesting websites on this topic are difficult to find. Second, certainly, there does seem to be evidence that scientists from developing countries do find it more difficult to get their work published than those from developed countries. Third, the interesting reader can see the bibliography for more details. Fourth, elderly people tend to get confused more easily than younger people.
So guys, that's all from us. But don't forget about the quiz that we're gonna do after this video. Thank you for watching. We sincerely appreciate your attention and participation to today's discussion. Good afternoon and have a great day, guys.